So guys, welcome to the 5th tutorial of this series. In the last tutorial we worked on events and we did justice to that. So today we'll be working with motion, the motion palette. This particular block deals with movement. Now, not to bore you with theories, let's move to what we are here to do. So I'll be working with a particular event all through this video, which is the when green flag clicked event. So I hope you follow me up on this. So the first motion is move 10 steps. So once this particular block is clicked, what does the card do? The card moves forward in the X direction 10 times. So once you count it, this is minus 48. Minus 48 plus 10 gives minus 38. So it keeps going forward 10 steps, 10 steps. So that's the essence of this. So once you put something like forever, it goes on like that for eternity. So you can see that. So it keeps doing that. So that's all about move 10 steps. So let's examine another one. The turn 15 degree. Turn 15 degree makes it rotate clockwise in the clockwise direction at 15 degree. So that's all about turning 15 degree. Turning anti-clockwise, this makes it rotate at the clockwise at 15 degree. So I think that one is understandable enough. So let's go to the next one. Go to random position. This makes the cards to go to different positions on the stage. Once this is clicked, it goes to different positions on the stage. So that's about going to random position. Go to X, specify a particular coordinate. You can see that the X coordinate here is 4, so that means this particular coordinate here, the card is at 4. Y at Y, it is at what, 170. So up here is 170. So let's say we want to take it down here. What do? Let's put it up to, let's reduce this to something like 90, and this is 4. This is 4. I want to move it forward. Let's say like, okay, good. Okay, let's take it as 100. Can you see it moves forward? So that's all about go to X and the likes. So gliding makes you glide. So you can glide to any position you like. It can glide. Can you see? It glides to different position for 1 second. Let's say you want it for 0.5 seconds. This will be faster. So can you see that? So that's all about gliding. So glide, you can also specify the coordinates of X and Y when you want it to glide. It glides to that particular position. So point in direction 90 degree. Point in direction 90 degree. Now let's say you rotated this to 180 degree. 180 degree. Now you now want it to go back to default state. All you have to do is point it towards 90 degree. So once this is clicked, it goes back to its original position. Alright, let's say you want it at, let's say you want something like 0 degree. It goes to 0 degree. Can you see that? So that's all about pointing in direction. So let's talk about point towards mouse pointer. So it points towards the mouse pointer. Where the mouse is, this particular mouse I'm taking around, it points to that direction. Once I take it around this area and I keep clicking, it points to that particular direction. Once I take it to this area and I click, it points to this direction that the mouse is. So that's all about pointing towards the mouse pointer. There are many others there that, like, if you specify it, we'll work on that in the future. Shows change S by 10. Change S by 10. You want your cat to move in the x direction, either 10, let's put that forever, you want it to move in the x direction by 10, that means it goes straight. This is the x direction, so once you click it, it goes like that. Once you put it to -10, it comes back. -10 is the reverse. Can you see that? Once you take the minus away, it goes back. Once you put the minus, so that's all about change x by 10. So let's move to the next block. Set x to, so this set x sets the s coordinate to a particular value. So you want to set it to, let's say, 90. So it goes to 90. So all these things are practicable. So you would have been wondering what's the difference between change x by 10 and move 10 steps. Now look at this. Moving 10 steps, it goes straight. Okay, like at that particular angle it is turning. Let's say you want it to come back. Okay, move 10 steps, you want it to come back, then you put minus, then you stop. Okay, you will notice that once I put change s by 10, it goes in the direction of x, it doesn't go straight. Can you see that? So that's just the major difference between the two. Can you see? It goes at the direction of x, it goes straight like this. But moving x by -10 or 10, point it at the direction the mouse is facing. It points it at the direction the mouse is facing. Can you see? It goes that direction. So that's all about that. So there are many, you can play around with them. Set y to this, it's on edge bounce, if on edge bounce, set rotation style. There are many other. S position, you can set conditions with operators. You can say if x is greater than 50, then something should happen. So all these things work like that. If you need any help regarding the tutorial for today, you can drop it at the comment section. Hopefully I'll read it and attend to it. Thank you very much.